Hello, welcome in everybody, welcome in. If you can hear the sound of my voice, you have tuned into Grandma Plays a Game, and that means you're in for a treat. Yes, you are. It's Halloween week, and we're doing trick or treat. So the stream I just finished was one great big long trick, and I don't mean the good kind. And now we get to have our treat, another game made by the exact same company. But one which I personally prefer so much more. All right, got my cup of tea ready to go. Why is there an ad still in progress? Twitch, I manually started an ad. Why are you like this? More ads. More ads. Let me tell you straight up, if I go to any kind of a website and I'm trying to read something and your ad pops up and blocks everything I'm reading when I'm in the middle of a sentence, I write you down as a product I shall never purchase. Ever. Dior Scorpio, hello, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Dior Scorpio. None of those notes were right, I'm sorry. Happy birthday to you. All right. How is your birthday going? I don't even know what part of the world you're in. Is your birthday just starting? Is it part way through? Congratulations on making another orbit around the sun. Happy Solar Orbit Day, as a bunch of my friends say, and I love that so very much. I came upon a philosophy somewhere in my 40s that was just like, I think you just add the two numbers of your age together, and then you keep doing that until you get a one-digit number, and that's your true age. Right? So if you're 47 and you add 4 and 7 and get 11, then no, that can't be right. You have to add 1 and 1. Now you're 2. Your day is just beginning. Do you have fun stuff planned? You're hanging out with me. Thank you. I appreciate that. I feel honored. My birthday is Friday. Friday. We're playing games. We had some Among Us yesterday. Elaine and Opal and Cat Washu came in. Teeny Bert came in. We had a little crowd.
Please save the game.
Oh my gosh, Wolfie Kohaku. Welcome in. The volume is up really high. All right, let's fix that. You're eating brunch now? Ooh, it's my favorite meal ever is brunch. I'll just get blankets around to everybody who was here for last stream as well. And don't worry, Wolfie, you didn't miss anything. I wanted to just go in and finish finish Prey. It's nothing. Game time with Moomin. Yay! I love that. I love that. And don't worry about not being able to make stuff. I mean, I don't have any obligation or expectation. Anybody who can make a thing can make a thing. It's totally fine. Unless I tell you that I'm like, I need you to be there because I'm concerned about stuff. And I appreciate that you like being here. I really do. But you don't ever need to apologize. Just, it's already understood. In fact, I do my very best. This is something I really do try to do my best because I was not good at this for a long time. That if somebody does something that I'm not sure I understand and it could be interpreted in multiple ways, I do my level best to apply the most beneficent reason. right? Instead of attributing anything to like, oh no, they're offended because I said this, or they don't like this, or that happened, and I wonder if blah, 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 blah. Nope, they just didn't make it because they couldn't. They simply could not. And if I can just manage that, somebody didn't reply to your text, they didn't reply because maybe they didn't see it. Or if you have the kind of thing that tells you they saw it, sometimes it's just because they had that app open on the phone. Even if they're not looking at the screen, the phone screen timed out. If that app is open, I won't even get a notification and it'll show red because the app is still open, but I didn't see it. The phone saw it, but I didn't see it. And then I'll go click on the or tap on the screen and wake the phone up, and I'll see a whole new message. I'm like, cat friggin' snapping, blapping, flip. Anyway, I think the second ad has stopped, and now, dude, Twitch be twitching today. You should knock it off, Twitch. I'm not taking any of your shit. I forgot we had a whole nother assassination to do. Kids, we have a whole nother assassination to do. I thought we were going into the loyalist mission. We have to go back to the tower. We gotta go back to the tour. I used to play a little game that had the King's Tower. And then I found out this happened in other places because people, instead of typing tower in the forums, they would accidentally type tour. And then it just became such a thing that if you typed tower, you were new. Everybody types tour. 84 of 85. No, I found out on Sarah Death's channel, I guess streaks give you a benefit. Do you get something for having a streak? Do you get cookies? What do you get? Because Sarah Death's channel just started tracking streaks. And people, I guess there's some kind of a reward, a point boost. And the chat message. Yeah, I don't hate that. I don't hate that at all. Okay, so I'm thinking about we do our Dishonored stuff. And then we finish this in low chaos. Then we go do the DLCs in high chaos. And then you have over 31,000 cookies. Nice. Oh, it needs me to alt-tab into the game. This is just the prettiest thing ever. How old is this game? When did this game come out, y'all? Yo, what's up, Lydia? How you doing? Journal. Journal. Meet with Havelock. I now have 1 money. Yeah, I'd like to get a little bit more of a crowd for Friday's Games Day. I think I'll ask people in Sarah Death's Discord after his stream, maybe, to come by. Thank you, Elaine. I almost left you a nasty gram today. Because I went and checked Pets, Arts, and Photos. And I'm like, did she though? And I'm like, I'm going to put something, like, I'm going to put something in here. So, perfect timing. That's beautiful. I love that blue. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That's party. That's very party. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. That was smart. Because you know I was about to give you shit for it. I really was. And you guys can bring in friends. They don't have to be people who watch the channel. They just need to be people you can trust to play a game. Elaine, I hope I didn't, like, creep you guys out or anything yesterday. Okay. I mean, it's one of those things that when you get a theater kid in a social deduction, social deception game, I have 10 runes. Oh my god. Becky. Do I? For a shorter duration. Yeah, I do. I do, I do, I do, I do. Going on a buggy ride. All right. You had a blast yesterday? I did too. I had so much. I can't believe 2 hours just like gone. We were having fun. I felt bad though for everybody getting like multiple imposters in a row. I don't hate it. I really don't, because it's kind of like when I'm watching Blood on the Clock Tower and there's all these folks who are like, I want to be evil team. Put me on evil team. No, actually, I don't want that. No, stop it. Just show me. That can really mess you up if you're not ready for it. Okay, but that involves killing them, which is not what I want to do. Let's just grab this one. You did, yeah, that's not fair. I wish there were ways to tweak that. Although Little had a great idea where everybody's the imposter except one. Just flip everything on its head. And there's so many variations because that game, the first 2 years of COVID lockdown was like between that and Animal Crossing. Oh, I do. I always like flipping the script on things. It's kind of that whole idea some friends of mine and I were talking about, like if you took all the Star Trek episodes and reshot them with swapped out cast members, that there's so little obvious gender bullshit. I'm gonna save the game again right there. That you really wouldn't have to change much of anything. But I really just like that yesterday, you know, nobody was serious. We were all just derping around and figuring out how to get around maps. I really do like that fungal map, though. That was fun. Cool. I had fun, guy.
Corvo, the time has come. Everything we have done, everything that you have done, has served to make this moment possible.
Shut your whore mouth.
The Lord Regent is exposed, Corvo. Vulnerable. And now everything is in place to strike at him. We're one step from the throne.
One man, one beating heart, is all that's left of the forces that brought this city to the brink of ruin.
It is simple, but it will be far from easy. The Lord Regent's paranoia has reached an all-time high. He has lost the support of the Overseers, the Parliament, his financial base, and he's lost Sokolov, who made his security technology. So at Dunwall Tower, he has consolidated every remaining loyal man around him.
He knows something is coming. He knows you are coming. And everything depends on him being correct. Piero will help you prepare. Then Samuel will take you close to the tower, near the waterlock. Last time you were there was the horrible day that all of this started. Now you will go there and end it. Good luck, Corvo.
I'm not sure what
And
else we
then I
could
will
say,
come back and kill
other than
you.
our hopes are riding on you.
Never speak to me or my child ever again. And I have to say that little hamster in the hamster ball, I mean, that's kind of the whole, like, that's my spirit animal. I have a little tiny hamster in a hamster ball. Everything about that game just thrills me. So if you take the time to look at these, and read through all of this. So entry 1, he basically logs every one of Corvo's missions. So like Emily has her journal that she can write in. Havelock sort of does that for Corvo. And this is like getting out of prison, freeing Martin, and saving Kurnow. In here, Pendleton at the Golden Cat, rescuing Sokolov, and so the other thing that you can start to piece together from this is that these guys have more motives than they're telling Corvo about. All right, I need to go speak to my child. Offspring of mine. Where you at? Oh, she's down doing her lessons with Callista. Right. I'm not reading a bunch of more. Leave me alone. I only have one money left, so I don't think there's anything I can do here. We gotta practice our post standing. Look at me! I'm a crow. I will fucking kill you. I'm gonna kill you till you die from it. So, Samuel. Yeah, I gotta say, Samuel and Teague Martin, probably the... I mean, from... I can't say from Corvo's standpoint, but...
Ready to face the Lord Regent?
Hell yeah, let's do
About
this
time we
thing.
took care of my say. Long past time.
I skipped a whole bunch of loot in the Lady Boyle's last party, and I don't even care. There was a whole shrine and stuff like that. It's fine. I just want to get the party done and get out. That almost sounded like the Among Us sound. Okay, time to end the Lord Regent's rule. And if you succeed, Emily can be crowned Empress. You must return to Dunwall Tower and infiltrate the place where you once served as Lord Protector. Ever paranoid, the Lord Regent has upgraded security over the months and has a heavily defended safe room to which he will escape if you set off any alarms. We must be a snaky snake. We're gonna go with snaking.
This is it, Corvo. Your last memories of Dunwall Tower might not be good ones, huh? So maybe you could make up for what happened back then.
I think we should murder everyone. Let's do a kill everyone challenge, shall we?
Most important thing is killing the Lord Regent.
Sure.
Built himself quite a place at the top of the tower.
Did he?
Calls it his safe room or something.
Dumbass.
Crazy if you ask me.
He is
Another
safe
point of interest
nowhere.
while I'm giving you the grand tour, Corvo. Broadcast control station here where all them announcements come from. Might be worth looking into.
We get to do a cool thing in there if we want to.
You ready? Next time I see you, the Lord Regent will be dead. And if not, well, it was an honor to serve with you.
You're making me think you my friend and shit, Samuel. I know what you do. I've played this game before. I know what you do. I have failed. Well, the game is still letting me Bethesda my way around. Am I gonna be stopped? Is there an invisible wall somewhere? I don't know, I've never done this. We're trying to do shit we've never done before. Oh yeah, it's definitely invisible wall. Okay. We'll go in the stupid way. I'm no speedrunner. Oh, right. I need to check my dark vision. Dark vision. We'll put you on 9. We'll put you on 0. Okay, we're full up on all our ammos. 6, 7, 8, 9. I like it. Why are you such a jerk to me?
How's he gonna hear this assassin come? Embarrassed? Doc for not baiting enough? He says the assassin's going to smell him in the dark.
I have a mind to dock you for too much conversing, guardsman.
Oh, no, you won't. Because I helped with the new alarms the Lord Regent asked me. And he says to me, good work. That's right, me. For a second, I thought he might even shake hands. But then, no, quiet.
I'll take all them coin, thank you. Oh, this Rata is my friend. We're gonna F5 first though, because they might decide I'm not friend. I'm pretty sure I'm low chaos right now. Alright, we good? Yeah, we're good. Hey guys! You're my favorite. My favorite kind of rat, the sort that only live in video games and never try to eat my home.
Conversing, guardsman.
Oh, no, you won't. Because I helped with the new alarms the Lord Regent asked me. And he says to me, good work. That's right, me. For a second, I thought he might even shake hands. But then, no, quiet.
Attention Dunwall Tower personnel.
Oh,
All
right.
new assignments
Forgot all
report
about this.
directly to the duty officer.
See how snaky I am? I'm a snaky snack. Okay, see. Sorry about that. Sneeze attack. There's more. All right, let's see how we do now. Oh my goodness. So annoying. Okay, we almost always quick save here. Now that I know I can possess these babies.
Attention, Dunwall Tower personnel. Remain on post until you receive further orders.
No, it didn't take me where I thought it was gonna go. Alright, we'll just F9. I thought there was a sneaky secret over there. Whoops! I thought they were turned the other way. They were not, in fact, turned the other way. They were turned this way. Nope. Okay, he's coming this way.
Attention, Dunwall Tower personnel. Remain on post until you receive further orders.
He's looking for me. I've never been up here. I just want to see what it's like. Oh, that's what it is.
Probably rats and everything.
Somebody set off an alarm.
Probably just the...
I just kind of want to look around, see what can be seen.
Things are bad. Could the city get any worse?
Indeed, I believe so.
Whoops, he found me. Whoopsie doodle. That was just a twitch. That's on me.
Attention, Dunwall Tower personnel. Remain on
Don't you
post
love the
until
view
you
from
receive
here?
further
This
orders.
place makes me sad.
Why is that?
This was where the Empress was killed by that wretched murderer. Everything changed for the worse after that day.
It was a
Sure
dark day
did.
for sure, but things were already bad with the plague. In any case, I wouldn't dwell on it. Let me comfort you.
I need to get back to work.
Can I come by and see you later?
I don't think it's a good idea tonight.
I want a moat, he says. Him and his big moat. What's he You! You're the assassin they've been talking about.
Yes, it's
Listen,
me.
I don't like these people either. I beg you, just let me live so I can see my children again. Every day I work here is another day I risk offending that tyrant and getting thrown into Coldridge prison.
I've been there. It's nasty.
Listen, I can help you.
Okay. All right, hang on. I need to pour some tea. As my grandmother would have called it, a hotter-upper. I always forget this room is here. This is like the third time that I've been like, oh, right, I always come this way.
Valve to open the moat overflow gate. You can get access to the tower's main doors from there. Oh, watch out for the hagfish. I've seen him take a finger off.
Okay, thanks. Thanks. I'm gonna loot the shit out of your place first, though. Just, so there's no confusion. King Sparrow Island. That's where we're going. That's the final mission. Final countdown.
If the city's dead, it'll take it 3 more months.
Okay. Do I have the right bone charms equipped? Okay, I need good lungs, so, and river affinity. We got that. Nobody's really shooting at me with arrows and bolts in here. So let's pop on the good lungs. Do I have anything else for swimming? No. Is everybody okay out there? You let me know if there's any problems. If you're having issues with sound or whatever. What is your malfunction, sir? Just, oh, you had to be crouching. I see. Those fish are biting me. I don't like it. Hey, what's up, bro? Corvo, why do we get the thing that says you can jump higher if you don't? If you just like, I won't though. You can tell me I can jump higher, but I won't. Okay, thank you, little fish. Yeah, I don't know that I've ever come into the tower from a different direction. There's a rune out there. That's not right. Oh, yes, I remember this place. I remember this. I could do speedrun strats and just get us, get us the fuck out of here.
Your report, General Tobias?
Everything is secure on the grounds, Lord Regent.
It won't hurt to check again. I'm going to head down and retire to my bedroom.
Begging your pardon, sir, but I think it would be best if you stay in your safe room on the roof for now.
I need the comfort of my own bed tonight. I trust you and your men can handle the tower security. Double the guard if you have to. Come see me before you finish your rounds.
Yes, as you wish, Lord Regent.
Yes, okay. I was like, I know he has a blue potion in here. I know this man has a blue potion in here. Up beneath your paws.
Stupid goddamn
Okay, now we go over to that side. And we avoid that thing. We don't do anything before
Never
we
doubt
F5. Okay. Top off, F5 again. F9. Nope, we went too far. Maybe not. Okay. Oh, it still gave me a zap, huh? Okay. Alright, well, here, stand up. We can walk now. Alright, so this is where we get a big choice. Big, 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 big. We can talk to this guy, get the code to the safe, and do a non-lethal on nuts as what's.
A citywide ban on whale oil is now in effect. Citizens are encouraged to bring any whale oil in their possession to the City Watch at once.
I know, I can zip
Anyone
zap,
caught
I can
burning
use
oil
blink all
will
the
be
way through
subject
here,
to
but
arrest.
I'm burning through
This
potions
message
pretty
is a
fast right
directive
now.
from the Please don't hurt me. You're here to kill the Regent, aren't you?
Yep.
Spare my life, and I can help you beat him.
Okay.
He makes recordings on audiograph, secrets, some that would destroy him if others heard. Played on this amplifier, his confessions would be broadcast throughout the city. He'll be ruined.
Awesome, give me the code.
Audiograph card you want is in a safe in the Lord Regent's room. But he was able to see the
935.
combination over his shoulder. 935. Trust me, what's recorded on that card will...
Says a note to self. Save when you do things.
A citywide ban on whale oil is now in effect. Citizens are encouraged to bring any whale oil in their possession to the city watch.
Dang it. I don't know where I ended up there. still got me. I just leapt right into its face.
A citywide ban on whale oil is now in effect. Citizens are encouraged to bring any whale oil in their possession to the City Watch at once. Anyone caught burning oil will be subject to arrest. This message is a directive from the Lord Regent himself. We must all trust in the Regent.
I mean, this is kind of the dumb way to do it, but it works. I mean, you get the understanding, right? If it can't see you, it's gonna try to fire up and fail continuously. But this is a really slow way to do it. That's not wrong. And I'm not trying to speed run. So we'll just take it slow and smart.
Lord Regent remind us that all curfews will be enforced without exception. Citizens on the streets
There we go.
will be treated as
F5.
the Lord Regent bids each and every citizen of Dunwall a
F5
pleasant
again.
night.
Would it be faster to do? It doesn't matter. We just... Corvo doesn't run like Emily does. He doesn't get that nice, like, boss slide. Okay. We'll do a hard save when we hear the dude's voice.
This is an important message.
There we go. This is awesome. This is kind of like walking in on the voiceover person while they're doing the voiceover. So the trick is, here, let me tell you the thing that we do. Do you know, I noticed yesterday that I have 451 followers. Like the safe code, 451. It's magical. It's a magical number. Okay. 95652. Thank you, Judo Bear, for that. Man, I remember marking off my 100th and 200th and 300th, and those were the days of wine and roses.
Never toss the bodies of plague victims into the streets or river. Lay the dead carefully, side by side, at your nearest cemetery or undertaker, and alert your local
Ads
dead
are
counter
coming
immediately.
in.
Non-compliance is punishable by imprisonment.
Okay, since we're going to do an ads. By the way, if you're new to the channel, every 45 or 50 minutes, we take a 2.5-minute ad break for multiple reasons. Firstly, it means people don't need to subscribe. You won't miss any content because we're all going to take 2.5 minutes. Although feel free to continue to discuss things in chat. It's also a really good reminder for me to stand up and move around because sitting down all day is not good for my health. And then everybody gets a chance to make a cup of tea, refill your hydration vessel of choice, grab yourself a little snackaroo, and here's some pretty music. How about that? Does that sound nice? All right. I will be RB. Welcome back from the break, everybody. If you can hear the sound of my voice, that means you are still tuned in to Grandma Plays a Game. Hello, I'm Grandma. This is my channel where I play games. And hopefully this is a place you can stop by whenever I'm live, hang out in the pillow and blanket fort, nibble on some tasty cookies. Here, I just brought out a fresh batch. And, yeah, just generally enjoy a nice, casual, cozy space while I derp around and fuck up your favorite games. And that way, you know what? You can walk away and be like, wow, I am such a good gamer. You know, so if you have friends or anything and they're feeling bad about their game skills and like, oh my god, I can't get this game right and it sucks, and then you just send them over here. And they'll feel better in no time. Isn't that a nice thing? Isn't that a nice thing to do for you? I think it's probably the least I could do. I tried to think of less and couldn't. Anyway, today our derpage involves Dishonored 1. The beautiful game brought to us by Arcane Studios. And here's our propaganda officer. So he's the one who makes all the announcements for now. We need to get a safe code from this guy. And after that, we can leave him alive and send him home to his family. Or we can ruthlessly murder him to get a celebrity voiceover for the remainder of the announcements over the loudspeakers. Which I haven't done since the first game. And I only did that because my sister told me, oh my gosh, there's this really cool thing you can do. So a couple years ago when I first played this, I was like, I'm gonna totally do that. So let's get our safe code. Sir?
Please don't hurt me. You're here to kill the Regent, aren't you?
Yep.
Spare my life, and I can help you beat him.
Well, you're gonna help me anyway.
On audiograph, secrets, some that would destroy him if others heard. Played on this amplifier, his confessions would be broadcast throughout the city. He'll be ruined. The audiograph card you want is in a safe in the Lord Regent's room.
Sweet.
But I was able to see the combination over his shoulder. 935. Trust me, what's recorded on that card will do the trick. Good luck.
I gotta say, whoever's doing the voiceover for this guy right now is top of my list. Abby of the Everyman. We don't need to read all the stuff. Okay, we will F5 now that we have the code. Okay, Lord Derpage is over here. The sewers beneath Dunwall. Thanks. I will go loot the out of this place in a minute. Okay. Jewel box. Dead drop. Lord Spymaster, we had a specific agreement and I planned around it. The Royal Protector wasn't part of that agreement. You assured me that she and the girl would be alone. So the price of the job just went up. Send the coin to the alternate dead drop or you can be sure we'll come calling. Dowd. I cannot do Michael Madsen justice, so that's as good as we get. While I might be an alto, having been a first soprano all through college. Oh, that's unfortunate, darling. What if we just hop you up here? There you go. He just laid down for a little nap. Alright, we did already loot all of this. There's Bon Charm over this way. We are not going to get this Bon Charm. We are going to have our Lorisian arrested. Here I am, being my sneaky self. Haha, look at me, be so snack. I am the snack. I am a total snack. Okay. Is the dude gone? Okay, he's already gone. We can't do the thing. We have to murder him then and there. Well, we can come back and do that.
If I explain, then you will see I am not at fault. My poverty eradication plan was meant to bring prosperity to the city, to rid us of those scoundrels who waste their days in filth and drink, without homes or occupations other than to beg for the coin for which the rest of us toil. And it was a simple plan. Bring the disease-bearing rats from the Pandician continent and let them take care of the...
I just don't think it's fair that they actually found young Stephen Miller and recorded him
first. But the rats, it was as
talking
if they
about
sought to
his
undo
thoughts
me.
and plans for
They
the
hid
US.
from the catchers and bred at a sickening rate. Soon it didn't matter. Rich, poor, all were falling sick. And then people began to
What are you
ask
doing?
questions.
I order you to put
The
down your
Empress
weapons.
assigned me to investigate whether the rats had been imported
It's
by
over,
a foreign
Hiram.
power.
Your head will roll for what you've
I
done.
knew the truth would come out eventually,
I'll make you rich
so
men
there
if
was
you
no
just let
other
me go.
way than to
I
be
beg
rid
you.
of her.
You
and
nearly
take
destroyed the
power
city.
myself.
No amount of money will undo
She
that.
had to die, you see. She
him ready for
had
the walk
to
to Cold
die.
Beach Prison.
Bringing
Yes, sir.
about the death of an empress is
Sorry,
nothing
I got
easy.
all of that
Gave me the chance.
muddled up together. Let's load the game. Where's the autosave gonna put us? Okay. Well, now that we are, let's be honest, now that we are in this save state, we can go to the quick save because the code is going to remain the same. And we can just heartlessly murder this sweet man. Okay. We are the worst humans. Alright, down we go. Gotta remember to crouch. I can probably just take this man down. Oh, I can't. Nice. Let's save our ammo. I don't want to waste ammo on this guy. Okay, now I will wait for the whole thing to play so that you can hear the entire story. This is important lore. There's important lore here. I don't want you missing it. Okay. Really? There we go. Thank you. F5? And F-O. Alright, let's listen to the whole
If I
thing.
explain, then you will see I am not at fault. My poverty eradication plan was meant to bring prosperity to the city, to rid us of those scoundrels who waste their days in filth and drink, without homes or occupations other than to beg for the coin for which the rest of us toil. And it was a simple plan. Bring the disease-bearing rats from the Pandician continent, and let them take care of the poor for us. The plan worked perfectly.
People who've never been forced out of work for health
Rats,
reasons
it was
just
as if
don't.
they sought to undo me. They hid from the catchers and bred at sickening rate. Soon it didn't matter. Rich, poor, all were falling sick. And then people began to ask questions. The Empress assigned me to investigate whether the rats had been imported by a foreign power.
The
I knew
Empress.
the truth would come out eventually, so there was no other way than to be rid of her and take power myself. She had to die, you see. She had to die. Bringing about the death of an empress is not an easy thing. But it gave me the chance to attack the plague with some real authority. Quarantines, deportation of the sick. But there's always some idiot woman searching for her wretched lost
Idiot
babe, or some
women.
sniveling
It's
workman
it's
searching
always,
for his
it really
missing
is.
wife.
It's always mommy
And then
issues.
quarantine is broken. But you can see how my plan should have worked. Would have worked if everyone had just followed orders. What are you doing? I order you to put down your weapons. This is treason.
It's over, Hiram. Your head will roll for what you've done.
No! I'll make you rich men if you just let me go. I beg you.
You nearly destroyed this city. No amount of money will undo that.
Oh,
Get him
it
ready
just...
for the walk to Coldridge Prison.
Yes, sir.
If only. Like the one time I want a dystopian video game to actually become real life. Could we have that kind of courage anywhere? Anywhere would be nice. Jesus Christ, Corvo. Jump, you little bitch.
Huh? To arms! Watch out! Clear the line!
Alright, well, we're not going to listen to it this time.
If I explain, then you will see I am not at fault. My poverty eradication plan was meant to bring prosperity
So,
to the city.
what he's
To
admitting
those
is that
scoundrels
he
who
brought the
waste their
rats
days in
from the
filth and
Pandician
drink, without
continent
homes
with the
or
plague,
occupations other
released
than to beg
them,
for the
and
coin
then
for
when
which
the
rest of
Empress
us
said,
toil.
hey, I need you to find
And
out
it
what the
was a
deal is
simple
with these
plan.
rats,
Bring
he
the
knew that he was
disease-bearing
going to
rats
be
from the
sold
Pandician
out.
continent. What are you doing? Care. I order you to put down your weapons.
Alright, there's
The
going to be a whole lot of
plan
overlapping
worked.
noises for a minute.
At first. But the rats, it was as if they sought to undo me. I beg you. They hid from the
You nearly
catchers
destroyed
and
the
bred
city.
sickening
No amount
rate.
of money will undo
Soon
that.
it didn't matter. Rich, poor, all were
Get him ready
falling
for the
sick.
walk to Coldridge
And
Prison.
then people
Yes, sir.
began to ask questions. The Empress assigned me to investigate whether the rats had been imported by a foreign power. I knew the truth would come out eventually, so there was no other way
Okay,
than to be rid of
F5.
her and take power myself. She had to die, you see. She had to die. Bringing about the death of an empress is not an easy thing. But it gave me the chance to attack the
Alright,
plague
we're
with
trying to
some
do
real
mostly
authority.
non-lethal,
Quarantines, deportation
but I do
of the
still
sick.
kind of want to loot the shit
There's
out of this
always some
place.
idiot woman searching for
So-
her wretched lost babe, or some sniveling workman searching for his missing wife. And then quarantine is broken. But you can see how my plan should have worked. Would have worked if everyone had just followed orders.
Only everyone had just followed orders. So there is a little, like, shelf that you can go along up there. I think it's probably easier to loot this place from the top down. Okay, there's a dude in there. I think there's multiple out here. Okay, excerpts from the Journals of the Whalers.
Better not be a joke. What is it?
Did anybody get the alarm rung? I feel like they didn't. Thank goodness that dog jumped at exactly the right moment. Okay, save. So far, non-lethal. I just want to get some loot. I don't want to come in here. I had 1 money when I came in here, and I'm not leaving with 1 money. Not when I have,
Restrict an errant mind before it becomes fractious and divided. Can 2 enemies occupy the same body? No, for the first will direct it one way, and the second another, until they stumble into a ditch. Likewise, 2 contrary thoughts cannot long abide, become weak-willed and subject to any heresy. Restrict the lying tongue that is like a spark in a man's mouth.
okay. Oops. I got myself all seasick. Okay. This motherfucker. I hate these guys. Bippity boppity boo. Go pick up these sweet boys. Man, what I wouldn't give for Emily's yoink-a-bitch ability. Okay, 1. I thought I popped 3 of them down here. Did somebody disappear? Did somebody clip through the floor? Okay. No, Hitman has taught me I have to clean up all my bodies. Okay, I did not make my split pea soup with smoked ham hock yesterday. So that, I have it all measured out now. And I put in a tablespoon each of my dehydrated carrots and dehydrated celery that I made especially to do soups with. General Tobias's quarters. Well, guess what? You're gonna go in here and just... Sir, could you please... There we go. That's a little better. Have some decorum. You're in the general's office. Yes. Take that. Wow, everything's a little bit blown out there. Pocket watch. Royal Spy Master. Empty bottle. Goodness gracious. Last night, Corporal Husov woke up to find the freak leering at him in the dark. The torturer. Kind of rattled. I don't know how long I can keep them. I'm going into that bastard's room and beating him to death in his sleep. Alright, that's really blown out. They've given me a lot of explosive bottles. They really give you a ton of options to be lethal. Oh, there is one more over there. Okay, if he finds all of those bodies, I'm gonna have a problem. He did not find any of those bodies. Lucky me. Alright, cool, cool. That means I can loot in here, but I don't have anything. Rewire tool. Oh, here we go. Grenade. Health elixir. Hello, little ratas. Just no little rata hole for me. What am I supposed to do? Where did he go? He went right there. Need you to come up here with me, sir. Yeah, my goal is to get all of them. I don't know what you're doing in the general's office. Okay. So far, so good. Sometimes you just have to make up fun little challenges for yourself. Because I don't really want to go back and get the whole, like... we kidnapped Emily bullshit. Because then I'm going to feel like I have to race to King Sparrow. Okay, we already got this guy and his little dog, too. Failed experiments by Piero. His door to nowhere. Okay, the big circle on the wall. I wonder if they actually had plans about all of that. Okay, so this is back to the High Overseer's room. We didn't go in there. There is a guy in there. Oh, there's two guys.
Huh? What the fuck?
What the fuck? Where's your buddy? Okay, just come over here and take a rest, darling. There you go. Nice. He fell right out of his chair. Poor thing. That's from the mores. When you find special loot, taking uncommon routes, it's from Moray. I don't think I can have that. Can I? I can! That's a picture of my girl. We love her. Isn't she lovely? Oh. That young man couldn't keep his head. Okay, have we taken care of everything here? We haven't. We got some over here. Yeah, no, I'm just fucking them up. Summit is Norfolk. It's on the other side of that wall. Okay. We'll go down here.
In a man's mind, or he will become weak-willed and subject to any heresy. Restrict the lying tongue that is like a spark in a man's mouth. It is such a little thing, yet from one spark, an entire city may burn to the ground. The father of a lie will suffer a punishment compounded by each person related. Restrict roving feet that love to trespass. They pay no heed to the boundary stones of other men's fields. They wander into foreign lands, only to return with their souls blackened by iniquity.
What the?
Oh, iniquity. Thanks for the grenade, Mickey. Together forever. No, I will not be reading your stricture book, but I will take that coin. Thank you. Influences of the outsider. Brother, with an anxious heart I respond to your letter. If your suspicion is true, I have grave misgivings about those presiding over Dunwall Tower. I have only recently resolved my disagreements with the Abbey, and it has come upon me as a surprise that some are lobbying for me to take up the mantle of High Overseer. But despite all that is going on, I hope to advise you personally in this matter. Last time you wrote, you speculated, oh my God, this goes on forever. That's I find it hard to believe. How could one I admire so, such as the Lord Regent? Alright. Your position at the tower has been of great use to our order. Oh, that's Teague Martin. Teague Martin! Ah, supercilious foot. Ma'am? I do kind of want to get to the torturer's chambers. Okay, there's my bone charm. Why am I just connecting to the chat again?
That might be worth checking out.
It's not. Don't worry. Never you mind, Tim. I'm not reading about the Isle of Tibia. Slackjaw's Bottle Street Gang, nope. Academy of Natural Philosophy, nope. Okay, F5. Special loot around here somewhere? Why not, though? Why not, though? Tales for children. Fuck children. Nobody does. No, I mean, don't, though. This must be the torturer's chambers. You better save the game. You better save the game. This man is hurting people. I don't think he gets to be non-lethal. Wow, why would the torturer do that? Why would the torturer kill all these guys? That's terrible. I'm fairly certain that person right there had nothing left to say. I cannot, in good conscience, imagine someone in this condition was still talking to the torturer. We'll get all of that in a second. So this man apparently had void powers. I guess we're gonna have to learn about that. Because that arc pylon was not doing the work. He was doing it. Killed by his own dog. He tried to escape by getting on the table, but the dog got to him. That's all I can say. I do not know more, but I don't know why the torturer went upstairs and got these guards to torture when he had a victim. Sorry, what? Is that a cloth that we still have over the little sensitive bits?
Here you are, Corvo, within the high walls of your enemy's stronghold. You're an unstoppable force, it seems.
Kinda.
But also unpredictable. The Lord Regent lives, despite all he's done, and that is most surprising. The last year must have been agony for such a tightly wound man, watching as the plague spiraled out of control. As people on the streets went mad and died bleeding from the eyes, knowing that it was all his fault.
Right.
As you hunted down his people one by one, and finally came for him, he must have realized that all his planning was for nothing, and that must have been exquisitely terrifying. But in the end, you chose the more measured response. What will that mean in the days to come, I wonder? I've lived a long, long time.
About 4,000 years, huh?
I wait for.
Sir. That was creepy as fuck. Dearie. Oh, dearie, dearie, down in the cellar so dreary. Why won't you come out to see me? When you were here, we made them scream, didn't we? Come back to visit. I'll give you another present, carved and shiny. You aren't much in the way of proper conversation, mind you, but I do love to watch you work. She is fucking evil, man. Do you have the mark of the outsider? They won't even let me see. She gave him something. Okay, the bone charm is upstairs.
Yeah, it's nice.
Somebody's gonna come back and tell me, you know, if you smack that corpse around a little bit, more money comes out of it. I'd be like, you know what? No. All right, we did a little murder. There was a little murder accomplished.
Nice.
I've never done this in the main game. I have not ever explored this area in the main game. I do this repeatedly in Mission 9, Death to the Empress. But I can honestly say that normally in the main game, when I have made it to this point... See, there's horses in this Dishonored world.
Again? Oh no!
You just rest, dear. Just rest. It'll be fine. The bone charm is over there. Nice spot for you right there, dearie. Right, that's out. I don't want to leave. I want me bone charm. Give it me. Oh, I forgot I could do the sync thing. I have spiritual pool. There's a friggin' Higgin. It's there. Alright. That was just the little toilet area. Yeah, but when I was upstairs, it kept showing me... Is it outside? Did they seriously put this shit outside? F5. Yeah, I did this. I went in. There's nobody left. Unless they're gonna wake everybody up. I did. I went over here. And there's like another 10 meters to go. Oh, fuck. Alright. It's not up. It's directly on the other side of that wall. This isn't the one that's up inside that fireplace, is it? Alright, let's go up the next flight of stairs.
What?
Oh, sorry. You're gonna have to...
Please help me!
Shit. F9. Okay. That was the one with the double doors. Usually there's one of them that in the second game where you have to go in from up above.
What?
Oh no! Help me!
Don't though.
Please help!
She just like
Help!
that's a psychiatric hospital kind of a thing. All right, she's struggling here. This young woman needs assistance.
Someone help!
No, nobody help. Nobody help. She's fine. She's having a bit of an episode, okay? I hate to get a whole bunch of other people involved, but yeah, she's just having a moment. I don't know what's out there or how to get out there. 6 meters on the other side of that wall. Okay. Oh, is that up in Doofus's secret room? Okay. It might be. It could be on the roof. I don't think so. Is it in the little tunnels? Maybe? And it's... 106 meters that way, I see. Go to the rooftop. Oh, I don't have
I need more men.
Jew.
Watch it. Quick work. I know you're somewhere around here.
Oh, I remember this.
It looked like he just disappeared. What's happening?
Yeah, I don't really want to. I don't like it here. People are very aggressive. Ads coming up. Alright. We're gonna run away for the ads since you guys are having trouble containing yourselves. Crikey. Hey everybody, if you're new to the channel, please be aware that about every 45 to 50 minutes we take a 2.5-minute break to make sure that nobody has to miss any of this riveting drama here on Grandma Plays a Game. I am going to hit some buttons, you're going to get some pretty music, and I'll be back in 2.5 minutes. BRB! Hello and welcome back from the break, everybody. Thank you for hanging out in the pillow and blanket for today. I surely do appreciate you. Wow, what a day it's been, huh? The stream is still running, isn't it? Crikey. All right, then. Never mind. I think we'll just leave. I mean, there's loot up there and shit, I'm sure, but... yeah, let's just get out of here. I kind of don't... I don't care to go do incredibly difficult things right now. Life is hard enough.
or flames consume it. Dunwall Tower would be the last to fall.
Get around it!
Let's just see how many creative ways I can die. somewhere. Where is he? Where even is he?
Wait, who is that?
Nobody. Nobody here. See, perfect ghost. Flawless. First time, every time. Why are we doing it like that? Do I have to do everything this stupid way? God fucking damn it, game. Let me in the boat.
Is it all done?
Yeah, it's done.
You
It's
ready
done.
to go
Let's
back
go.
to the Hound Pits?
Yep, let's go back to the Hound Pits all by ourselves.
Thanks to you, Corvo. All right, let's go.
Yep, I have people to murder. Still low chaos. I don't hate it. Half the runes, half the money, half the bone charms. Killed the torturer. Woot woot.
Big changes. Makes me uneasy, to tell the truth. A small fry like me always gets the worst of it. But maybe it's going to be different now. The Lord Regent is gone. The Abbey has a new High Overseer. I'm guessing our work is almost done. The others are in the bar. No doubt waiting to raise a glass in your name. Me, I think I'll just linger out here if you don't mind. Reflect on things while we have a moment. Congratulations, Corvo.
Corvo! Everyone says you did something good tonight. We're leaving tomorrow, aren't we? I don't know if I want to go back to the tower.
Get the fuck out of here.
I can be imprisoned from anywhere, right?
Damn me, he's done it. Word is spreading all over the city. The tyranny is over. By this time tomorrow, Emily will be on the throne. After that, we'll clear your name and put everything we've got into rebuilding the city.
I wish there were more of a city to rule. Most of Dunwall is rats and corpses.
The Admiral's right, I'm afraid. Corvo, you did your job while the rest of us sat on our asses.
Pretty
Our
much.
work starts tomorrow.
Tonight, rest easy. Tomorrow, we crown an empress. To
Is that how
Corvo,
you see it happening?
the man who served to change the course of history.
To Emily Colwyn, and the new
I'm gonna
dawn
shoot
rising
you
for
in your
Dunwall and the
stupid
Empire.
face.
She'll need higher mathematics, court protocol, and cosmology, of course. Do you provide these things?
I think
Of
Jay
course not,
Britton
no.
just started up,
I just think I
guys.
should have a central role. She trusts me.
It's true, she does.
Stop
but she
hitting
should
on
trust
her.
all of us. Don't you trust me, Callista?
No, do not trust this man, Callista. Do not.
We took control of the Abbey through blackmail. But perhaps over time we can wield a more legitimate authority. Callista is losing her faith, I fear. I must speak to her about that.
I wonder what the histories will say of me. I must remember to burn that memoir.
Remember to burn you.
When this is over, I'm going to have a truly fantastic set of clothes.
I hope I'll make a good Empress. Overseer Martin says I will.
Don't talk to that man, Emily.
Do you know Emily is quite special?
I know.
She learned from all of us, you especially.
I'm her goddamn father.
She trusts you absolutely, I believe.
Maybe I'll just
What
start
will you do
speaking
after this, I
French.
wonder? Get married? I know we're supposed to relax now. I wish I could.
Well,
it will be good to hear people laugh in the streets again.
How many dresses will I have when I'm Empress? Callista says 100, but
oh yes, the most.
I just don't know if that's enough.
This is what happens when a bunch of middle-aged guys try to write a young child. I wonder how many dresses I'm gonna have.
I made a list of all the swear words the Admiral uses.
I never wondered that, not
but Callista
once.
made me throw it away.
Alright, let's just...
There's a pretty little place just north of here.
Cecilia.
Just waiting.
You're breaking my heart.
Do you think Piero will ever want to marry?
Please don't.
Hypothetically. You talk to him more than I do.
All these young women. Minds set entirely on marriage. This man, look at him. Hero stance.
Do you need me to put something together for you?
Sure.
This is our chance, Corvo. Such a chance comes once.
Oh no, I feel woozy.
Samuel, you move like you've been drinking. Did the poison work its magic? Is he dead?
It better have worked. It cost me a month's profit.
Yes, sir. I believe Corvo has breathed his last. Just as you wanted.
You've done a fine job, then.
Remember, we need the body. If we come forward with the corpse of the man who murdered the Empress, we'll be greeted as heroes.
Yes, it'll grant us legitimacy. We'll be the men who rescued Emily and brought down the Lord Regent and his assassin. You'll see to the body, won't you, Samuel?
Yes, sir. I'm sorry something terrible, Corvo. But I only gave you half the poison. They were watching me and it was all I could think to do. I think you're strong enough to survive that. I'll put you on a raft and then I've got to ship out myself before they find out I've gone against their wishes. Snakes. They'll want to do the same to me as soon as I've outlived my uses. Hopefully you'll wake up and find your way out of this cursed city.
This is the one who was with the Empress when she died. Poison. Tivian stuff.
Amateur work. He'll live.
That's up to Dowd.
recognize those marks on your hand. A gift from your friend. The one who talks to you in the dark. Talks to you when you visit his shrines. I visited those shrines too. And I know what it felt like to shove a blade into your Empress. But I don't know you. Who you are, and who you fight for. You're a mystery. And I can't allow that.
Here you are at last, in a ruined and drowning world, held captive by the man who killed your Empress, the assassin Dowd. Your friends poisoned you and dumped your body in the river. Did they do it to protect themselves, so no one would ever know what they'd done? Or was it because they were a single move away from controlling an empire, and they knew you'd never let them manipulate Emily? Maybe none of these. Perhaps that's just the nature of man.
Hey, everybody in the Pillow and Blanket Fort, thank you for hanging out today. If you need a blanket, just pop up in the chat. We got you covered. Come on, game. I mean, I know you can be a bitch, but you don't have to be. Yes, you do. I have to believe they simply deactivated all of that after. All right, step by step, a little bit at a time. Don't tell me it's not possible. I don't need that kind of negativity in my life. It's just nothing but fail. Hate it here. Finally made it all the way up here. For what? For what? I ask you. No, he cannot run along that. It's too much. It's not wide enough. These things jut out on it. We should be able to do that, though. That's just rude. Are these unreachable? Yep. Totally unreachable. Alright, whatever. Well, we tried. Nobody cares. Oh, sure, fine, whatever. Everyone hates you. Oh, we're low chaos. They're not biting me. That's alright then. Bit of alright then. No, I don't have anything. Never mind. A couple of grenades would be nice. It's not too much trouble. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, sorry, we just got the extra jumpy thing. Oh, that was useless. Well done, Tom. Death one way, death the other way. It's just death everywhere. Guys. Gotta try again, don't I? Oh, nice shot, Grandma. I understand trajectory. Oh, that was a bit much. Bit much, wouldn't you say? Bit much. Let's go back. It keeps telling me welcome to the chat room. I don't know what that plan is all about, but... Oh, we could do that then. Any key to continue? No, you have to actually scroll over and click that. Thank you. Judo Bear! Hey, Judo Bear, how are you? By the way, did you know that when you hit follow, that you became follower number 451? Too far. You know that's a special number for me. Like my whole YouTube, the account that I go around and make nice comments to everybody. This is like my toxic trait is going around and making nice comments on YouTube channels. Is Grandma 451. Oh, that was a nice hit. Toxic trait everyone should have. Yeah. You know, sometimes you just... You gotta choose good chaos. Oh, that didn't do nearly enough. Better. Oh, that worse. To be fair. How you doing at this fine day? Hmm? Ah, yes, game physics. Flawless execution. Perfect timing. One of our finest hours. Well done, Grandma. Well done, darling. Well done. Yeah, I can't help it. It's just something I care about. Oh, I don't have a gun. Nice. That was a lot of loot. That was a lot of loot. I better save the game. It meant so much to you. Just know it as the funny coat. Right? I thought it came from... Did I think it came from this game? It comes from System Shock, apparently. And everywhere else that you see it. In this game, I have a whole clip about it. So definitely feel honored, because, I mean, it's... Oh, no, I thought it came from the original Deus Ex. And Harvey Smith, who was a lead level designer on the original Deus Ex, also was part of Arcane. I say was part of as if he weren't, like, in charge of Arcane Houston. Was it Arcane Austin? Arcane Houston. Arcane Austin. I have to refill my water real quick. It's not time for a break yet, but I'm just gonna pause for a second and refill. Okay, I'm back. Apparently the studio that made System Shock had that as the code to get into their studio and just kept. Alright. Yeah, and it just became an iconic, like, in-game thing. No loot for me? Alright, let's just make sure we got all the loot from these guys. It's gonna make me swim, because it doesn't like letting me off the... I'm not getting any more prompts. Okay, we probably alerted some weepers. Have to believe that's what that was about. Oh, more grenades. Alright, nice. Thank you. Oh, explosive bottle. Sure, why not? Any other loot? I could have picked up some pistols in the other area. I didn't. Looks like another explosive bottle. By the way, weepers don't count in the non-lethal-ish playthrough. I'm trying to get as much loot as I can. Thanks for the gold, Mickey. Rotten food should really remove health. I don't know. I just kind of love little moments like that where you get that sort of connection to the team that made the game, you know? I guess all of these explosive bottles are supposed to help you take care of rats when you're high chaos. Maybe? The Weepers can't swim. F5. I feel like Arcane and IO Interactive, most of the studios that I really gravitate to and am charmed by, weirdly, Arcane and IO Interactive. I don't know why I love them so much. I don't know why I love them, but I do. Some of those notes were close. Sir, do you have anything on you? No? Nothing? Apparently you can go through this whole thing and never recover your loot. I should look at my... Because they make great games, right? I'm a true IO Interactive fangirl. After I watched... And I love Danny O'Dwyer anyway, but after I watched No Clip, if you go to my YouTube channel and scroll down to the bottom of the welcome page, it'll have the whole documentary series on the making of Hitman. I think it's the making of Hitman. But even IO Interactive has a YouTube channel. I just remember watching the documentary with the sound engineers and being like, oh my fucking god, I love them so much. I need 3 runes for that. Okay, cool. Good talk. There's stuff up there, I know there is. Oh, there's the ad break. Alright, we'll go take an ad break. And then I'll come back through this area again. This is nice. Last time I came through here, I was so high chaos, I couldn't move. It was crazy, man. It was just crazy. Alright. Save the game. I'm trying to take a little bit more time in the different areas, although I nope right the fuck out of the rooftop in Return to the Tower. I extended the lifespan of every bald man by 10% with the Hitman games. I love when I'm scrolling Reddit to see all the guys who are like, is it time? I think it's time. They always look better. Fellas, I'm telling you, the problem with the whole comb over isn't how it looks, it's what it says about you. Confidence is not sexy. Confidence is sexy. Sorry, I meant to say it that way. Confidence is sexy. If you have anything about your appearance that is trying to show that you're compensating for insecurities, it shows. It stinks. It smells bad. So don't feel like you need to do that. Be confidently you. You want to know why all those assholes get attention? Takes a lot of confidence to be a total asshole. Fear of baldness. You have really long hair. If you start balding, I'm shaving it and I'll still be like, hell yeah, bro. Get it done. Confidence is sexy. All right. That's my save. I'm going to hit some buttons. And we're going to take a 2.5 minute break. Y'all, 2.5 minutes. Get right with Ceiling Cat. Evaluate your confidence. I will be RB. welcome back from the break, everybody. If you can hear the sound of my voice, you are watching Grandma Plays a Game. Hi there, I'm Grandma. This is my channel where I play games, and right now we are playing Dishonored 1, Flooded District. Oh boy, we were here just like 2 months ago, I think. Alright, let's go get our Buncharm. I would like a nice little
Please save
Buncharm.
the game.
Oh, thank you, darling. Flawless execution, perfect timing, one of our finest hours. Fascinating. I think the challenge for a lot of people is discerning the difference between confidence and arrogance. And if you need help with that, talk to your therapist. And if you don't have a therapist, that's the surest sign you might need one. So apparently you can go through this whole thing and never go retrieve your gear. And then when you start the next mission, you get your gear. Oh, the city was fighting the plague. That's how this place got here. And then also conversely, if we can genderify everything to stupid degrees, if you are trying to attract the laddies and they are not appreciating your confidence, I don't care if you're a boy person or a girl person, or how you identify. You can identify however you like. Grandma is here for you. I want you to live your best, most authentic, happiest life. Find the place where you can achieve the most joy, darling. And you'll be fine. Yeah, let's back the way we came. Oh, hello. Hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Un momento, por favore. I can go in there and get a gun. I should probably go back in here and get a gun. What are you doing on the roof? Baby, there's no safe for you here. What? Guys. I honestly remember and absolutely pissed me off really to be lectured by my father's wife, who he gained after my mother passed. Damn, 3 hits and they got me. Telling me if I ever wanted to attract a man, I needed to dumb it down a little. Men don't like intelligent women. Well, I guess I'm gonna spend my life single. And guess what? Chicken butt. Why do you fall for that every fucking time, kids? Oh, I totally didn't get that bone charm last time. Derp. Good thing you came back, Grandma. There's probably people out there on the internet going, oh my fucking god, she ran right by the bone charm. Dude, did you see that? She didn't even get it. Well, I guess they don't need to be afeared of my intelligence, apparently. Hello? Alright, why don't we do a smart and F5 before we FO. No, you guys aren't supposed to be able to hit me over here. Shit. Oh, I went down too many levels, that's why. Just supposed to go to this level. More guns. Anybody? Guns? Crossbow bolts, that'll work. Guns? No, that's Dowd space. Yeah, so apparently my confidence is intimidating. And that's fine. 'Cause you know what? I'm not here for weakness. If you can't stand up with me, if you can't fight by my side effectively, guess what, mate? It's gonna suck for you here. There's another pistol. Hey! You're so cute when you scratch your little face. We done? Oh, you bitches won't even give me loot. Is that how this goes? Orders from Campbell. The cultist undoubtedly employs spies to watch the route. Alright, I want some pearls. Give me your fucking pearls. You stupid whores. What? Grandma, language. Yes. That is language. Do we have anything down in the water? I can't really... Rat shadows. I'm being followed by a rat shadow. Rat shadow, rat shadow. No, I don't see anything. I guess I could use my loot vision. It hunts dice. It hunts dice? Anyway. The Overseer's warning. I'm the only one left alive. Hey guys, how you doing? You sound like the British Parliament. Offense intended, by the way. I was watching an episode of Blood on the Clock Tower where they had a barrister's wig and all of that, and everyone who got up to defend whoever was nominated had to put on the wig, and No Rules Barred is really, I think they're more about the theatrical presentation of Blood on the Clock Tower. When you go to the standard Blood on the Clock Tower YouTube channel, you get a slightly more clinical presentation. I forgot I don't have my crossbow. Yeah, well, weepers don't count. Non-lethal-ish, darling. Non-lethal-ish. I really thought that bottle that flew in here took care of 2 of them. I thought it hit the fire. We were gonna get some, collateral effects or something. Anyway, thanks anybody who's here. Lurkers make the Twitch go round. Lurkers are the backbone of Twitch. Lurkers! Oh, that's right. You're not allowed to use these and your powers. Okay. Oh, F5. That was pure fucking brilliant, darling. I understand trajectory. That's why I don't like melee, because I prefer absolutely wicked eye-hand coordination. Okay, here we go. Thank you everybody who's hanging out. I do appreciate you. Yeah, I'm not reading everything today. Just don't feel like it, that's why. I thought I just did that. Oh yeah, I think we got all of them. Nope. Now I think we got all. Loot. Is that the trick that they only give you loot if they've opened? Oh, no, that's not it. Why am I disconnecting from the chat constantly? It's a little annoying. It's annoying. We don't like it. Anyone like that? Nobody likes that. Hello, guys. Shooting gallery over here. Give me that sweet, sweet loot. Sweet, sweet loot. Oh, that really has a very literal affectation to it. I don't think I need to do the bridge, but I think there's loot in here. Yeah, there's some of that. One of those. We can just blink all the way through, I'm pretty sure. A letter to Stu from Mitch. Vats filled with whale oil that no one's touched. Pull a boat in and out. Yeah, there's the boat that they did not pull in and out. That's just gotta be a challenge to pull out in time, I gotta say. I can't imagine trying to navigate that kind of territory. Okay, see, that's where I was trying to go. This whole time, I was trying to go across that building right there. Game was like, nah, though, what if you didn't? Do I even need to go in there? That's just where my gear is. Do I even care about that? Do I need my gear for Dowd's base? I do. I kind of want my crossbow. What is with that bullshit? Excuse me? This game. Sure, I'll put the thing right on top of the on top of the building. Oh yeah, fuck you! You just clipped right into the side of the building. Ah, isn't that funny? It's just so hilarious. See that? It's a very labial affectation. Gotta say. As an owner of one. I feel like they're robbing me of loot. Well, I should say the glands. I mean, it's not necessarily representative of the entirety of the list, but so few people actually know what that even is. I hesitate to even mention it. Always use the arrows. I just want to get that one there, I think. And I'll do this stupid fucking puzzle. In actual emergency, you would have been right fucked. Yeah, there's a whole speedrunner strat to clipping up all of this. I mean, blinking up. I don't care. Don't care. This is me not caring. Not sharing, not caring.
Why would he come back here?
Hard to say, but we should watch the streets. We'll see him from the roof.
Okay.
All right. If nothing else, we can cut him off at the market.
He can't get through the rail station without the key.
This one is resourceful. He'll find a way.
I do love how they did their voices and really made it sound as though they're wearing masks and everything. Just the thing. Oh, I jumped too high. Is that it? Unless I cannot jump at all. So I think there's something wrong with the space bar. Oh, I actually do need food. Well, I suppose I should oversave. Picked up some bullets. Well, I used up my grenades. I used up my bullets. I don't think I have anything else. I don't. I have stop time. There's some whale oil tanks down here I can use to blow them up with. I think Campbell's down here as well, so there's that. Okay, there we go. Let's pop everybody back where they belong. 1, 2, 3, 4. 0. trying not to use spring razors, so. Is that Campbell? No, that's just a Weeper. One of these should be. Didn't I? Oh no, I might have killed Campbell. Oh, that's right. I let Jeff kill Campbell this time. Okay. I think we have murdered everyone and everything we could get our hands on here, so off we go. Is that stew? That looks like roast to me. I can get up over here, but I couldn't get up there. Make it make sense, Joe. Make it make sense. Oh, wow, I did totally forget about that. Grandma, how could you? It's a good thing I was here to remind me. Yeah, I know I need to get into there. That was a lucky. Goodness gracious. I don't want to hear that sound. Although I guess that's part of the zoom thing, is that it also works to enhance sound. Enhance! Enhance! Oh, the physics are just so pretty. Wow, that was impressive. F5, I guess. Alright, good talk, lads. Good talk. Just want to say thank you for taking time. I know it's challenging when I ask you to come in on a day off, and it's just these staff meetings are really important, and I hate for you to miss them. Alright, that's 5 down. I don't like anything about that. I will, however, save the game. Rail station office key. Oh my god. Sword fighter in Karnaka, bitch. Do you not know these things? Okay. Central Rudshore it is. Oh. Nice try, asshole. It's inefficient, but it's where we are. This game. Yeah, we have to start getting lethal with these boys at some point. Okay, 2 for 2. I could just skip all of these sweet boys since I don't need any of their stuff. Do I have any rats over here? I didn't see any. That was a waste. Didn't like any of that.
You're geared for field work. I have a job tonight. What's the difference?
Okay. Get ready for it.
Not riverbound.
(8/31/2025). It's the last time we were in here doing this. Okay, we're gonna take a 2.5 minute break, then we'll be back. We're gonna do an extra long stream today because I need to be doing stuff and not destroying my mental health by constantly checking Reddit. So, I had kind of a challenging morning, so let's go do some shit. All right. Yeah, that's the next area is the Loyalists. That'll be back at hound pits. Yeah, all right. If you are new to the stream, sorry, I'm just when I don't feel like there's anybody to talk to, I kind of stop talking. So sorry if you're expecting more commentary on the game. Feel free to speak up in chat. Otherwise, we're gonna take a quick break, and I'm gonna hit some buttons, and you're gonna get some pretty music, and a 2.5-minute break. Here you go, BRB. Hello, welcome back from the break. If you're hearing the sound of my voice, you're tuned into Grandma Plays a Game. I'm Grandma. It's my channel where I play games.
Endowed holds the key to the tunnel and is asked not to be disturbed. Is that it? Correct. This prisoner...
Yes, I feel that we've reached a turning point tonight.
Yes. Good luck on your assignment when you're permitted to leave.
kind of forget how to do this. I know there's a bunch of guys in here.
Your next trial.
There used to be loot over there. Nice. Thank you. Down the key, please. That should not have worked.
Master. What is it? Forgive me, but we can't seem to stop him. He's crossed secure perimeters.
And now we fight a duel that no two others could fight against the ticking of the clock.
This is between Corvo and me.
I've waited for this. Let's see if the outsider will save your life or mine. Why are you fighting? For the men who poisoned you and left you to die. You're dead, Empress. Go on. Strike as if you mean it. You know I killed her. Fool! We're of the same breed, you and I. We kill for others. You think I'm your enemy? I've never lied to you. You've got to strike faster if you want one. Is this how you protected the Empress?
Oh damn, that's
Hit harder.
nasty shit.
You're not fighting Lady Boyle now. This is who protected the Empress. Hit harder.
Okay.
Get away from here. This is none of your concern. I have one more surprise for you. I asked for my life.
Yeah, we're gonna spare
When
you
I
because
killed
we
your
want to play the
Empress and
DLC.
took her daughter. Something broke inside me. Now I see the design on the back of your hand. The mark of the outsider himself. And I remember all I've done. The years of waiting for the right moment to step forward from an alley and drive a knife between the ribs of some noble. All the money exchanging hands.
I'm so glad they gave him the
one rich bastard or
DLCs.
another.
Michael Madsen deserved all
Killing
of it.
for one of them one year, then being paid to
Rest
kill
in
him
peace,
in return
King.
the next. I remember bending at the shrines, listening as the outsider whispered that I was going to change things, that I was somehow important. It felt good. Made me believe I was powerful. But what have I accomplished? More than you have, or much less. Now I want nothing but to leave this city and fade from the memory of those who reside here. I've had enough killing, so my life is in your hands.
Cool, cool.
Make your choice.
Nah. I want to play the DLC. So.
And you choose mercy. extraordinary.
Go. Really? Really, though? Thank you. Alright, I'm gonna call it there. I feel like that's enough damage done on the day. Alright, thanks everybody for hanging out. We will leave here tomorrow. We'll get out of the flooded district and head on to the next thing where we get to take down tall boys. Woot woot woot. Thanks to Doobly, who taught me how to do that. What a great coach. Absolutely fabulous. Yeah. Hey, DR Scorpio, happy birthday! Thank you so much. I appreciate you. We are going to run away. I'm going to go make some split pea soup and try not to doom scroll on Reddit. So, we'll see how that works. We'll see how that works. Anyway, it's really, well, I'm normally much better at self-narrating whatever it is I'm doing. It's always more of a challenge when I don't have, something to bounce off of. So, you guys go ahead and enjoy the rest of your days. Please do something kind for yourself. Have a wonderful rest of your morning, afternoon, evening, middle of the night, wherever you are in the world. And I will see you when I see you. Until then, please remember that I love you. All right. Bye.